Alright, that's the top of the hour, so let's get into it. Today, I am streaming Dex of Dexterity. It is a game which is currently in a beta version. You can get access to the beta for free. You can join their Discord server, which I probably should have had a link to, huh? Give me one moment and I'll actually grab one. This and this. There we go. Or not. It straight up doesn't let me, apparently. Okay, sure. Okay, Discord isn't letting me copy a link to their Discord server, but essentially, you can play the the beta for free. There is a demo if you use Opera GX as a browser, but if you join their Discord server, the dev will just provide you with a key to play the beta version for free. So, with that said, Dex, it's a bullet hell roguelike. There's not really much of a better way to explain. Well, also a deck builder. We'll see how it all goes. First off, there are currently 5 characters in the game. I have unlocked 4 of them, but I've only played as 3. I'm going to start off by showing the Gunslinger. It's the most straightforward and balanced of the characters. And I've unlocked a new bit of information. Leveling, so your characters can level up. Challenges are in the inventory. Are in your inventory. Build a deck to complete them and level up. Okay, hang on. Challenges. There we go. Okay. We've also got corruption. You become more corrupt as you level up. So enemies take turns less often, and I require 35% less damage to start turns, or they require? I'm bad at reading. Enemies take turns more often. They require 35% less damage to start turns. That will make sense once I actually get into a fight and start showing things off. Now then, we've got a few challenges. We can accumulate 20 burns, you'll see what those are in battle. Achieve a 2000 damage overkill. Trade cards for a treasure or legendary at an exchange. Find a mimic. Collect 25 treasures. Okay. So, let's jump into a battle. Or not. We're going to... I should probably try and turn off the auto skip. At the start of a run, after you've played a few runs with a character, you start to get an extra bonus at the start. So... we can either gain a golden ticket, which means next time I go to an exchange space, I can gain some cards or whatever an exchange has for me without paying the cost. I can gain an extra burn per turn and a curse. That would be real rough. Burns essentially let you discard a card and replace it. But there are also cards that benefit from being burned. I'm just going to take one of 3 treasures. So we can get the fluffy pillow to give a 10% chance to block damage, the medkit to instantly restore me to full health. I'm at full health, so that would do nothing. or the Ring of Wealth, which makes enemies drop extra loot. I'm taking that. Now we go into a fight. So, enemies will shoot out bullets. Small green bullets, I collect to let me teleport. Big green bullets, let me take a turn. Now, we can see here, I've got one burn, I get one per turn. And we've got a frag grenade. When burned, fires bullets all around you. So, I need to turn down my microphone a little bit actually, it looks like. Looks like I have the gain a bit too high. Turn it down. About there. Nope, that's too much. Okay, that should be good. So, I'm going to burn the frag grenade. It shoots out a bunch of bullets, and I draw a new card. Now, I can either play Teleport to teleport somewhere, Healing Aura to turn nearby bullets into healing, or Gunshot to fire one bullet. Now, I've got two gunshots in hand, so if I play Gunshot, they combine. And I can deal damage. So, after dealing a certain amount of damage, the enemy will take its turn. Oh, this is a nice hand. 4 gunshots, combine them all, fire 4 bullets. Now, something of note, which we can't really see right now, the main body of this enemy is yellow. That means they take extra damage. White takes neutral, yellow takes extra, grey takes half. There are other colours which mean other things. For example, green heals when it gets hit. We can also see at the top here, the enemy has a turn here. This will go off and increase the orbiter distance when it takes enough damage for the health bar to reach that one. That's way too loud. Can I... Probably down to about 20%. Okay. So again, we're going to burn the frag grenade. We drew another frag grenade, but I'm out of burns, so I cannot burn it. Just going to fire off some bullets there. Now then. Doesn't ever hurt to burn, even if it doesn't, even if it's a card that does nothing when burned. Primarily because it means that it means that you're going to draw another card. Now, we have beaten that battle, so we get to choose a new card to add to our deck. We can take Tinder, when burned, gain a burn, and Flare. Flare meaning it temporarily removes from the deck, so you can only get this once, activate this once per battle. That doesn't seem too good right now because it's a net neutral, but if you have multiple, in the same way that playing a card that you have multiple of combines them, if you burn a card that you have multiple of, it burns all of them. So if you get a bunch of Tinders, you can chain them all together. We can also take Snipe, which fires a long-range bullet, deals a lot of damage. The basic bullets deal 50, I think, like 50 to 100. So this is 150 to 250. This gets even better as it combines and powers up. Or we can go for Tranquilizer, fire bullets that stun the enemy for 3 seconds. Now, it doesn't do a lot of damage. Hello, Coded. This here is the dev, for those who aren't familiar with the game. They have done some amazing work, honestly. Game might be a tad bit too loud. Okay, I can fix that. Probably around there. Yeah. volume is always very difficult. Yeah, I am very glad to have you here. This game is amazing, and it's very much worth everyone paying attention to. So, I'm going to take a snipe. I use these a lot, and they are just always good for me. And because we have the Ring of Wealth, I believe it's called. Yep. With the Ring of Wealth, we get to choose a second item, or second card, rather. For now, I don't know if I actually want any of these. Bloating the deck is a bad idea, especially early on, so I'm going to skip these cards. They could be good cards, but not at this moment. Okay, so we've got an exchange here. At an exchange, we can trade my cards for other cards that are present in the exchange. So, for example, I can give up one frag grenade to gain an Overflow, Tactician, and Freestyle. Honestly, that's a really good trade, because Overflow and Tactician can both be very valuable cards, and Freestyle, if you're going full-on offense, is very versatile. So I'm going to take that trade. Ooh, okay. We can also trade a Gunshot, which is my basic attack, for 2 copies of Freestyle and a Gunshot ++. This is a much more powerful version of Gunshot, which will permanently be destroyed when I use it. I am taking that. As with all deck builders, you want to gradually sort of phase out any of your starting cards, because they're just not going to be as good. So, we've got a couple of treasure chests. I'm going to run around and collect those. Oh, we've got some real good options right now. Painkillers restores 200 health over 10 seconds. It's a slow heal, but it's a very effective one. Hollow Sight you can burn to give a card +2 FP. Fusion points FP are the same as if you had that copies of that card in your hand. So giving something +2 FP is essentially saying you have 2 extra copies of that in your hand. And Rapid Fire just does a lot of damage. 3 bullets, lots of damage. Oh, that's... I'm going to take the Hollow Sight. And we also have an event. I forgot to turn off auto skip. I have no clue what's being asked right now. Okay, let's find the auto skip. Where is it? Dialogue skip disabled. Okay. We will now actually see dialogue. Now, right, okay, I remember this quest vaguely. Atlas has asked us to find some books that have been lost from his library, which is unusual because he's meant to know where everything in the world is. So, said books are most likely to be at mysterious positions. As such, we have just found. Game might still be a bit loud. Okay. I will try this. Hopefully turning up my microphone has worked and won't actually just be peaking it. I might turn the volume down as well once I get out of this screen. So we have found one of Atlas's books here. Okay, let's turn the game down a little bit more. There we go. Yeah. God, that's down to 30% and 10%, jeez. So, oh. Treasure chest was not a treasure chest. It's a mimic. Which is actually decent news for us, because mimics give a lot of treasure. I'll use my 2 freestyles here. Zoop. God. The real fun thing with mimics is they shoot out these big rings of the larger cells, so you can just take a bunch of turns. Also, as they take damage, they spawn more loot, which is amazing. What do we want here? When burnt, draw the top card on your discard pile. When burnt, gain 2 FP and 1 fatigue. That's a risky one. Fatigue can really ruin you. I have once had a build where I would essentially just cycle my entire deck every turn, and I got a curse which would give me 1 fatigue when that card was drawn. It would sometimes be drawn multiple times in a turn. So I just missed more than half my turns. That really sucked. I died very quickly. When burned, burn every other card. I'll take the lights out and give it a try. God, there's even more loot. Collect all the loot. Fire 3 bullets for each of your burns. Spend all your burns. I'm not building up many burns, so Dragon Breath isn't much. Overflow. Gain 2 fusion points next turn. So if we don't draw anything worth using, Overflow lets us sort of bank points for the next turn. I'll take that. And grab the loot. Oh, it's all things that I've got. I'll take another... Wait, no, that was... I just started taking a turn. Oh dear. Okay. Nope, I'm playing a turn again. I'm on top of a piece of loot that I want. There we go. Oh my god, what? Why are these +7? Okay. The overflow that I have just used means I have +7 FP on my next turn. I'm going to assume that these won't actually have +7 in the future. But just in case, Run and Gun is an attack card. If it just happens to have a permanent +7, that would be amazing. I very much doubt it though. Okay. Armor piercing. When your projectiles have +1 penetration. That can be good. It's a permanent buff for the battle. Chain gun, fire a bullet and gain 8 FP. Also, we can see because it's displaying what this card will have when it has 7 FP, +7 times damage. Yeah, that's pretty cool. For the record, Snipe does the same thing. RTA Ho, welcome, welcome. We are currently just going through, I'm taking things a bit slow and explaining things. I'm guessing you might be familiar with the game. I'm taking things a bit slow just because there may be viewers who aren't familiar with the game, so I would like to explain things for them. So, I'm going to take the armor piercing. And now we get rid of our fatigue. And I've only got 5 cards in my discard pile right now. So Run and Gun would... Well, it would only trigger once because it triggers per 3 cards in my discard pile. What I can do, though, is burn a card and send it to my discard pile. So Run and Gun will now trigger twice, and with the +7 FP, fire 20 bullets in total. I'm going to do that. That guy's dad, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. And we've claimed victory. Why did that go off 3 times? I had 6 cards in my discard pile. That was meant to go off once per 3 cards. Or does it go off once and then an extra time for each 3 cards in my discard? Steady Hand is great because crit chance is great. And I'm going to take Unstable Rift, I think. Purely because this exchange lets me get rid of another gunshot with that. Okay. Oh, okay. Green Chest has legendary cards. It counts what's in your hand. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Oh. Right, because when you choose the card, you discard the rest of them. That makes sense. That's amazing. Okay. Oh, we've got some good options for the legendary card here. Healing ++ I doubt I'll have any interest in. Snipe ++ is real good. Wildcard can be a bit of a buff to any build, really. Snake Eyes, though? You play the previous card twice. Like, it's amazing. It's real damn amazing. But at the same time, you can get Snake Eyes as a non-legendary version. Oh, Snake Eyes ++ gives an extra +2 FP. Okay. Right. God, I love Snake Eyes so much. Because you can get a build and then you just get Snake Eyes going and you say, I'm going to do this a lot. I'm taking Snake Eyes. Now then, we have an elite battle up here. I'm going for it. I will go for every battle every time. Screw it, I'll take Lights Out, and I'll even Overflow. We can get rid of the fatigue right away. Oh jeez, that was stupid of me, just standing there. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this is... I think I take the snipe here. So this enemy has its vulnerable spots that come out every now and then hide again. They can be very hard to hit, but snipe travels before they take their movement. So snipe can just say, yeah, screw you. I will freestyle, hopefully hit something. And there is a power cell in here, but it's covered by the boss. Just going to launch, yes. I'll take the piercing. Pierce. Okay. Now I am going to burn Steady Hand for more crit chance. I don't think Snake Eyes on armor piercing is going to benefit me right now. Like, I don't think this battle has any reason to pierce through 3 things. So I'm just going to snipe. And I can't see... Oh, nope. We've got a yellow. Oh. I hit that yellow one twice because of the piercing. Okay. So a lot of piercing is actually good. Wildcard. If there's nothing amazing, wildcard is always good. Oh, these treasures are all good. I love crit builds, so Full Metal Jacket increasing my crit damage is real nice. Criticality, I love crit builds. More FP is always good. Cursed Treasure? I can lose 250 health, and that will give me 3 treasures. I'm going for it. Sacrifice? Oh! Start battles with 150 health plus 10% lifesteal. You know what? Sure. Extra life. Oh. Okay, cool. One time when I die, I instead go to 50% health. This isn't treasure. But a legendary magazine? That might as well be treasure. And sacred oils. Sure, +1. Okay, so that was the 3rd treasure, but why did I guess the cards there showed up because I have a Ring of Wealth? I guess? It just showed up in a kind of weird order? Well, time to see if I can survive when I start with 100 health. Once done over 2,000 overkill with a lot of Pierce. That makes sense. Like, it's... From the sounds of it, it seems like it's going to be the real good thing. Oh. Freestyle, and because that dashes me to another pellet, which I can get rid of the fatigue. Just keep taking turns. Ooh. Magazine. I'm about to take damage. Yep. Oh, here's a fun thing. I've got 22 cards in my discard. About to have 25. I have no burns? Huh? Wait, why do I... Oh, Hollow Sight, right. Run and gun. And then burn a gunshot. About to have 26 cards in my discard. Run and gun. I have played other classes, yes. I have unlocked and played the Blade Master and the Electromancer. This is an unfortunate positioning. Never mind. Okay, if I shoot at... It took me a little bit to work out there, but if I shoot at the grey one, I will hit the yellow one at that point. Yeah, so I have played 2 of the other classes. The Blade Master is very difficult to use, but at the same time, with the Blade Master, I believe I have achieved an overkill of something like 30,000, I think. That was an accident as well. You're walking alone in a dimly lit street. As you walk by an alley, you are approached by a hooded figure holding a briefcase. Hey buddy, get over here. I have a present for you. The person shoves a briefcase into you. Take it and get out of here, before you end up getting hurt. Sure? You take the briefcase. Good, now get out of here. You both run in opposite directions. After running for a while, you decide to stop and take a break. Should you open the briefcase? Sure. The briefcase has a large lock on it. You will have to find some way to open it. Briefcase. It has a large lock on it. Take damage to break it. That's kinda rough with my situation right now of having Phoenix. But sure, I've got a lot of healing, so I can do that. A gunshot for another armor piercing and magazine, hell yeah. I am not trading away my legendary magazine. I can trade away a run and gun, snipe, and gunshot for a nightlight to get one more fatigue reduction. How many run and guns do I have? Only the one. I'm not taking that trade. Gunshot for a teleport? I don't really use teleports. Gunshot, snipe, and run and gun for a legendary chapel. When burned, choose a card and make it fragile. Flare. So that lets you really clear out your deck. Snipe for overflow, rapid fire, dragon breath. No. Teleport for 2 hollow points and a gunshot ++. I don't think so. Pass. Let's go for the treasure. Let's see. Burn steady hand, of course. Use a armor piercing. Burn this gunshot, and there's why. I now have magazine ++ as well as magazine. 7 reloads added to the deck. Burn hollow sight. I'll use more armor piercing. I accidentally applied hollow sight to the armor piercing, which does literally nothing. Cool. I can take some fatigue and overflow this. Rest and take a turn. There we go. Steady hand. Okay, now we're going to deal damage. I can either snipe for 1 shot with massive damage, or I can run and gun for a lot of turns. I mean, I've also got a burn, so I can get even more. Run and gun. We... So, 26,000 overkill. Oh. Numbers go burr. Oh, that's amazing. I'm going to skip these items and I will take another run and gun. Oh. God. Tranquilizer. Very valuable. Let's make our way to the boss. Oh. After each turn, the enemy starts its turn. Okay. There is a large power cell. Hollow Sight to add FP to Run and Gun. Now here's a thought. The enemy takes a turn after I take a turn. If I use Tranquilizer, does that prevent it? It does. It still tries to take its turn, but its turn gets skipped. Burn the Overflow? Nope. Use Armor Piercing. It's still stunned. Okay. Stunning this fight is amazing. Magazine ++. Now it's taking turns. Run and gun time. Now, I'm not being as absurd here. Yeah, it wasn't as absurd, but it was still absurd. I'm taking a Ring of Life. It's always good. And I'm skipping these. Gain Incense. Deal double damage while fatigued. If I hold, I can choose to inspect. Incense. When burnt, gain 1 fatigue. Huh. Okay. So I would then have 2 things that I can burn to gain fatigue. That's interesting. Damage Rune. Collect small power cells to play Swift Strike. That's pretty good as well. Like, it turns the teleport into teleport and deal damage to anything you pass over. Or I can take a Rubber Duck. We'll be there when you need someone to talk to. I feel like there's gotta be some secret with the Rubber Duck, right? But like... I am fatiguing myself right now. Gaining that double damage every now and then would be pretty good. So I'm going for the Lucid Dreams. Now, okay, we've explored the only mystery space here. So let's see if that will do for Atlas. You return to Atlas's library. Did you find my books? You don't have them yet. Come back when you've found my books. Okay. So, Atlas just isn't going to be getting his books. Oh my god. All the magazines. I'm also just burning cards for the sake of burning cards. Lights out. Burn a gunshot. Okay. I've only got 15. So, okay, 5, 6 triggers of run and gun. The thing is, this enemy, its vulnerable point is an orbiter. So run and gun's probably going to get like 1 or 2 hits in on vulnerable points. Snipe though. Snipe guarantees it. And one-shots. So, yeah. I'll take another wild card. And more magazines. Okay. Yeah, so Atlas isn't getting his books. Boss time. I am very thankful for there being a period of immunity at the start of a battle, because I feel like I'm just so terrible at adapting. And... Sure, we can... Oh boy. Rest, get rid of that fatigue. I believe I do take extra... Oh, okay. Bullets can reverse, that's fine. Right, I didn't take the thing that makes the teleports Swift Strike. More magazine. Snipe that. I've unfortunately not set off anything that will let me do massive, absurd damage this battle, but I can get another 2 snipes off. Change the dance? You really think you can beat... Well, show me what kind of moves you have. Dance, 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 dance. Hell yeah. I mispositioned myself there. I was really hoping to grab that big power cell. Burn a gunshot. Nope. Magazines! Yep. We reload a lot. And get even more reloads. Oh, okay. Yeah. Play magazine another 2 times. Follow sight to enhance freestyle, I guess. I'll take the lights out. This freestyle... Oh, that's a physical form right there. Well, Orbiter is gone. If I teleport here... Yes. So, managing to grab a large power cell does clear out any bullets nearby. I'm not even trying to aim for orbiters right now. Can I move? I can, okay. I can just barely move. Get rid of that orbiter. And that one. Yep. Just remove all orbiters. You got moves. Now get out on the dance floor. Dance, 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 dance. Okay. Burn a gunshot, see if I get anything. Nope. I'll use freestyle. Player's movement speed is greatly increased, holy hell! Okay. Oh, the reloads all went into overflow. Fine. Ow! I have no control. Magazine plus 12. Plus another couple. Cool. All the reloads. Steady hand for more crit chance. And... I really want to magazine again. But like, if I snipe right now, I'm pretty sure I can just... Oh, that did not do nearly as much damage as I expected. Oh, I'm so slow. Well, run and gun's time to shine. Yep. Yeah. This happens. Ooh, Relic. 2 curses and 2 legendary cards could be hell. It could just ruin me. 30 damage per hit. I feel like isn't a lot. I'll take another extra life. And another run and gun. And wild card. Okay. Now I want to check in the challenges. Okay, because there was a challenge for getting a set amount of overkill, and that one has been removed now. Okay. Cool. Permanent. Okay, Hex. Permanent currency that can be spent on many bonuses. Earned by completing challenges and defeating bosses. Okay. I'm not getting that briefcase open, by the way. It seems like I'm not going to be taking that much damage. Walking along a dimly lit street. Hang on. Shoves a briefcase into me? What happens if I refuse? Oh. I have 1 HP. Well, that's concerning. Game show. Ladies and gentlemen, gather around. The game is about to begin. On this episode of Bar, we are pleased to have a very special contestant. A spotlight is pointed directly at you. You appear to be in some sort of game show. Coming all the way from beyond the void, it's Foreverhound, sure. So, let's get right into the games. For the first round, we'll be starting off with some very basic trivia. Anyone who has at least 2 brain cells should be able to get these questions correct. Let's see, for your first question, I would like you to solve a simple problem. What is my favourite colour? Blue? Oh my, look at you. You actually aren't a complete idiot. Well, everyone, that's all we have time for today. Come back tomorrow for the next episode. A catchy song plays as everyone begins to leave the stage. On your way out, you are handed prizes. 2 steps. After an enemy's turn, draw 2 extra cards next turn. Third eye, see the top 5 cards of your deck. Okay. Oh hey, here's Atlas's book, Level Design in a Day. Unfortunately for Atlas, I doubt I'm going to actually see him. You find yourself by a pond full of ducks. Oh no. The ducks are performing their usual rituals. A duck begins to approach you. Hey buddy, what do you think you're doing on my dock? The duck can somehow talk. It has an unusual accent. Your deck, it's so small. Nobody likes people with small decks. A deck needs to be like this dock. Long, hard, strong enough to have lots of people on it. I can help you with that. Do you want to have a big deck? Sure. The duck feels your deck. It needs some work. Collect some cards and come back with a bigger deck. What do you mean? I've got 35 cards right now. How many more do you want me to have? I don't even have a quest for this. Okay, just some cards. Usually it tells you, like, have 20 cards in your deck. Okay, Phoenix has actually done well by me right here. It set me from 1 health to 150 at the start of the battle. So that's very convenient. I'm just going to play this Gunshot ++ to get it out of my deck. Oh no. Okay. I'm going to want to stay far away from this enemy. And hopefully it doesn't push as well. Magazine. Gain the reloads. Start the engine. Lights out. Run and gun. Oh, we win. Well, that enemy got to take a 1 turn. Yep, just ignore these items, I think. Ignore these ones as well. 10% chance hits explode into a flurry of bullets? Is that... Yes, whenever a projectile hits an enemy. 10% chance it will create a burst of bullets. If there are more than 200 projectiles, this card instead provides +10 bonus damage. Without this cap, the card will melt your computer. Okay, I'm taking that because we've seen how many bullets I shoot. Oh, secret enemy. Yup. I don't think I want to gain fatigue right now. Can I find... Nope, just magazine ++ then. Yep. I'm standing in an unfortunate place. I need healing immediately. Run and gun save me. It's not optimal, but it's doing its job. Fires a large laser at the player, huh? Oh god damn it. Burn a gunshot, burn steady hand. Snipe. I'm relying heavily on life steal to keep me alive right now. Get that warp to get over here. Freestyle so that I can get another large pellet. And now for once I'm actually going to use Healing Aura. It just doesn't give you that much. Like, for all the bullets around me, it gave me like, what, 100 health? Oh, Jesus. Oh, my deck recycled. The discards are gone. Screw it. Magazine. Okay. Freestyle to shoot and then dash so that I can take another turn. And then snipe to deal some damage and heal some. And then run. I think this is a safe spot. Well, play 2 more snipes. I didn't notice that orbiter there. Damn it. We got out of there, though. I'll take another hollow sight. Ooh, fusion cells. Everything just permanently has +1 FP. Treasure. Another piece of a key. Okay. Hopefully this battle goes a bit better for me. Why does my Snake Eyes have a, like, vertical line instead of an N in that nothing? I've noticed this sort of thing before. I have to assume there's, like, some, like, actual intention behind that happening. Hollow Sight. On freestyle. Burn the frag grenade and big freestyle. For another turn. Magazine! All the reloads. There we go, get a turn. And run and gun. Yep. Yeah, we win. Yeah, like corruption, yes. I don't know why the corruption is happening, though. Like, it's a theme of the game, but why is it happening on the cards? I'll take bandages because it's fragile and the duck wants me to have more cards. I'll also take another snipe. Draw. You find yourself in an old wooden town. The street is all dirt. Draw. You turn around to see a person pointing a gun at you. It's actually not a person. It's a cow standing on 2 legs? Too slow, kid. Dynamite Dennis would have blown your feet right off. You have to be faster than that if you want to survive out here. I can help you get faster. Want to train with me? Sure. I know what this is going to do. Doing it with only 150 health scares me, but I'm going to try it. The key to being the fastest cow in the West is not dexterity. It's running. Run a lap around my track and you'll be way faster. But watch out for the giant boulder. Talk to me again after finishing the race. Now get out of here. Get out of here and get moving. Oh, okay. So it just happens more as you go through the game more. Okay. Well, I'm about to suffer horribly. Ah! Speeding up. Burn the steady hands, burn the hollow sight. Put hollow sight on the freestyle, because freestyle will let me shoot and then dash, and gain a little bit of distance. It's speeding up. Oh god. Magazine, save me. I'm about to take a big hit. Ow. But I can just teleport behind the boulder. Tranquilizer, go! It's not even going to hit, is it? Oh, it did. Bandages, save me. Yep. So, for the record, this is how you deal with this event. You run as far as you can, eventually you probably get hit, and then you just teleport to the other side of it. Visit the cow. Great job! You can run, but can you actually kill quickly? To earn your final reward, you must defeat an enemy, fast. Good luck. Defeat an enemy in less than a minute. Sure. Ooh, another run and gun. Let's see if I can actually defeat an enemy in under a minute. I don't have high hopes for myself. Mostly because my entire concept for this build is charge up, charge up, charge up, charge up. It's basically a Dragon Ball Z anime move. Burn this. Burn the overflow. Nope, magazine it is. I'm now fatigued, which sucks. I'm in danger. I'm inside an enemy right now. This is fine. Should probably try and fire a bit quicker. It has 9 health left. Ow. Damn it. Of course I take damage right at the end there. Kill it. Was that under a minute? Hell if I know. More snipe. And another wild card. I guess it was not under a minute. Let's see if the duck is satisfied. Wow, this deck is gigantic. I've forgotten what the accent for this duck was. The duck is admiring the size of your deck. You have proved yourself worthy of this card. The duck pulls a card from its feathers and gives it to you. Whack. The duck swims away back into the circle of other ducks. That was a very strange situation. Big deck energy. Gain 2 cards, treasures, and legendaries. I'll take another steady hand. I will take another Snake Eyes. I'll take a legendary. Ooh. I think I've got enough steady hand to get my crit to max. But I'm going to take it anyway. Run and gun, yes. Oh. At the end of each battle, have a 50% chance to gain a random treasure. Or explosion for more bullets. Whenever your deck is shuffled, gain a burn. Negotiations are easier. I'll take Master Thief here. Yep, let's face this elite. One moment. SXWMTG. Bot. Get rid of that bot. I feel like I'm in for a bad time. Well, I don't even have 3 cards in my discard pile because everything fused into run and gun. Apparently it still gets to shoot a bunch though. Kinda rude. Ow. I'm going to die very soon. Burn the incense to gain fatigue. And then I can run and gun to hopefully deal enough damage to... Yep, okay. Life Drain did enough. Oh dear. Take another turn. Just keep taking turns. I will snipe, I guess. Shoot one that isn't grey. Ow. Gain fatigue and then Snake Eyes for 2 more snipes. Now, yep, there was a grey right in front of me, but it was enough. Mel, hello, hello. Exchanges now offer 2 more choices. Cool. And... Fluffy Pillow. 10% chance to block. When drawn, get 2+2 burns. Yep. More run and gun. You've missed pretty much all of the explanation of how this game works. Watch out. Oh dear. Well, I'm going to be dancing around that for a little bit. Take a turn. I took, like, so many of those should have hit me if not for the, like, the early invincibility. How did that happen? Oh, that's amazing. Snuck that shot between the orbiters. Let's see. Ban the steady hand. Ban the freestyle snipe. Yep. Now, normally I would like to try to get into that inner ring on this fight. Frag grenade, armor piercing, sure. Yeah, I usually like to try and get into that inner ring, but because I've accidentally set those inwards, there's not really any... Oh, nope, they're coming back out. Which means I can just ignore their existence. Well, that went well. Yeah, more explosions. This is a curse. Why would I take a curse? I'll take more steady hand. And neither of these, or none of these, rather. To the exchange! Sparkler is like the burn equivalent of Snake Eyes. That can be real fun. Claymore I don't think much of. Like, mostly because I cannot plan ahead where the enemies are going to be. Tranquilizer is okay. This is essentially Hollow Sight for Sparkler and 2 bits of chaff, which is still good. I can get rid of an armor piercing. Okay, if I can get a rapid fire or a reflect, I can get treasure, and that's one of the challenges. And reflect ++. Maybe if I get perfect shot, I can get the reflect, and then that can let me get the treasure. But I don't know if that's worth ditching the incense, because being fatigued doubles my damage, so would kind of be useful. For now, I do think I will take this exchange, and there's no negotiations available here, so that's fine. Yeah, so if I can get rapid fire or reflect would be best. Okay, I also have to... Oh, yes. Gotta be a bit quick. There's a reflect. Where was it? It's down here. Boom. I have gained a treasure through trade. This thing's about to get me. If I go in here, it will block off this space. Let's see where this sends me. Oh! Oh dear. I wasn't expecting it to move immediately. I'll take another magazine. And now we're in for hell. This is going to be real bad for me. Real bad. I dealt 8 damage there. It's got 3,000 health. God. Burn the freestyle, gain some armor piercing. Ouch! Burn tranquilizer. Run and gun, please help. I'm in a very bad situation here. Oh, you just deal damage, huh? Well, I've got 2 second lives. I'll take some fatigue. Where are all of the large power cells for taking turns? Ow. See, here's the fun thing. I've encountered this before. And I've killed it before. I think I was... there's death. Wait, what? I had 2 of the second wind, though. Extra lives. Huh? I had 2 extra lives. Why did I only gain 1? Ah, well. Yeah, I've actually managed to kill this thing before. As the Blade Master, who is almost exclusively melee. I did this purely just by comboing things together and being absurd by just not letting it take turns. Don't know how I achieved that. So I have unlocked Quick Shot. For the next 20 seconds, charge up your attacks. Roll back. Play any card from your play history. When burnt, remove a card. Okay, cool. Tombstone, take 50% less damage while fatigued. Yep. Unstable Rune. Collect small power to cells to play Unstable Rift. Incense, yep. Well then, yeah, I wasn't expecting that thing to take move twice in a row. Okay, so that's the Gunslinger. I'll show the Blade Master next. I'm not good at Blade Master. In fact, I am terrible at Blade Master. You find yourself in front of a computer. Beep boop, you've got mail. Opening your messages. Quack. Hey, I was there. Hey there. I was really impressed by your big deck that I decided to upgrade my dock. Hopefully, you can get a nice big deck again. Here's something that might help you out. The message has an attachment. Which bonus would you like to take? +1 burn every turn and a curse, the Ninja's Wrath card, or a blank card, which I can use to duplicate a card. I don't know what Ninja's Wrath is. Blank card? Sure. Okay, we've got... Nope, we don't have treasure immediately because we go into a fight, right. I always get caught off guard by that. I will send the Invigorate to my... Right. This is why I'm bad at the Blade Master. Like, I am never in melee range. Grapple is the most valuable card for me. Meditate. I'm actually going to send Grapple to my next hand. Burn it. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. It just puts it on top of the deck, so if you burn, you draw it again. Anyway, slash. And get out here. Well, all of this is useless. Let's use the scanner. Scanner is something you've always got available. It lets you examine the enemy a bit. This one, it's not going to give much help, because It speeds up its orbiters, it moves its orbiters out, its center is a weak point. There it is, grapple. And this will let me combo. Put grapple on top again. Into some big slashes. Which then lets me teleport onto another turn. If you have a bunch of cards in your hand that you don't want to play, try fusing them and then burning. Huh. Interesting. I had never considered that as a possibility. Like, I thought once you fused the cards you had to play them. Okay. I will have to keep that in mind then. Let's see. Swift Strike is good. Treasure! Impale is fun. You find yourself in an art gallery. Paintings with all kinds of art styles line the walls. Each piece is by the same artist, Drew Singleton. Beautiful piece, isn't it? Someone was standing right behind you the whole time. Sorry to scare you. I really didn't mean to. It's fascinating seeing others experience something I created. Sleep well, RTA. It is best if they are uninterrupted. As an artist, I want people to experience my creations on their own, not influenced by the rest of the world. I am Drew. I create artwork of all sorts of things across the void. Your cards, Atlas's maps, I create the artwork for all of it. I try to capture the beauty and simultaneous chaos of it all. But that can be an unimaginable challenge. I have been in a slump lately. It's a great pity. All of my ideas are just not working out. I make something that I think will look amazing, but it ends up terrible. I really have run out of inspiration. Do you think you could help me get out of this? Right, so I can use Hex, which I gain by beating bosses, to skip the quest, or I can just take the quest. Spectacular. I think if I were just to see a painting of the corruption, it would spark my imagination. Take this paintbrush. When you're in battle, paint a picture and bring it back to me. Try to fully express the chaos that the corruption causes. I look forward to your return. Ta-da! Let's see what the exchange has. Okay, 2 slashes for Think Ahead. Draw 3 extra cards next turn, that could be handy. 1 slash for an Eviscerate and 2 home runs. Vengeance, Impale, and Meditate for an energy rune. A slash for 2 frenzies. I'm going to take both of these. I'm also going to hope this... Nope, it's a battle. I was hoping I'd be able to go loot stuff. But that's fine. Now this is where I do something weird. I'm going to use Home Run, which increases my crit damage multiplier, but doesn't do any damage because I want to get the paintbrush off. Sleep well, Mel. Yes, paintbrush. So we can finish that quest with 1 battle. Okay. Meditate to put Impale on top of the deck and then Home Run. Because I've got another turn coming up. Impale. Which deals a decent bit of damage. Using Impale like that isn't as fun as using actual spears when you're in melee. Home run bat. Crit. Oh dear. Da, 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 da. I think here I actually slash instead of home run, because that lets me teleport or dash out of the ring of bullets. And I can frenzy. Now the ring of bullets is actually going to come out again. Yep. Oh, that was stupid of me. Send home run to the top, as well as grapple, because I'm going to do something stupid. Nope. Didn't matter. Oh, blade stance can be amazing, if I can get things that actually go with it. Speaking of, Swift Strike for 2 more blade dance. Let's see, what else is there? Slash, Frenzy, and Home Run Bat, or just Home Run, for a laser sight, which gives 10% crit chance. Yeah? Power Pack I'll pass on. I'll take the blade stances as well. Oh! Spear and Cleaver. These two are my favourites on the Blade Master. I'm going to go for the spears. I should go back to the gallery because I've done the painting. You return to Drew's art gallery. You're back. Do you have the painting? Let's see what we have here. Wow, this is unbelievable. Dodge. Ouch. Youch. Pew pew. I've never seen anything like this before. Bad. Dive. I feel the inspiration flowing through me. Thank you so much, deck builder. Here are some blank cards that will allow you to make your own cards. I need to get back to painting. Drew runs off into the gallery. So I've now got 4 blank cards, but I don't think I want to duplicate anything yet. I'll find even better things. Oh dear. Elite battle. Send the Impale to the top of my deck. Spears. Ouch. Now I Impale. And I really don't even get the benefits. I have no combo, so Blade Stance does nothing for me. Eviscerate, sure. At least it does something. Meditate and... screw it, send the Eviscerate so that I can Blade Stance for at least 1 combo. Don't choose Invigorate. Spears! Now, sure, this enemy right now is reducing all the damage I deal. Can't all be winners, though. Send Blade Stance to the top, because I want to... hopefully this hits. Yes! Snuck it by. And now Blade Stance. Where is your weak point? Well, this is fine, I guess. There's the weak point. Let's save Impale. And Frenzy. Oh dear. Frenzy. And walk to here. Eviscerate. Should give me... Yes, gave me another turn. Eviscerate again. More turns. I'm melting my combo, but it's giving me more turns. Shoot. Guess Impale is the best option I've got. Grapple to the weakened one. And just load it full of spears. Victory. Club is nice. If I can actually use it. I'll take a blank card. More! Send Blade Stance to the top. Okay, let's try this. If I fuse with slashes and then burn them. Oh. Okay. So it then draws the next card and plays the number of it for that FP that I had. Unfortunately, I had no combo. Send Calculated to the top and Spears. Force all bullets to move right. That's concerning. Frenzy. And I guess Impale. There we go. Force all bullets to move left, sure. I hate myself sometimes. How the hell do I just walk into that? Can I get... Damn it! I really wanted to get a line on the one that wasn't green, because I don't want to heal my enemy. Ray reduces all the damage massively. Oh, this works. Sure, I will slash. And then... Am I in range for home run? Yes! Please hit. Yes, okay. It hit the white one. Oh god! That was scary. Impale? I'm not doing too well with this fight. I'm an idiot. I wanted to use that. Well. Use the blade stances, burn them. Oh, okay. So it gives you 3 cards to choose from if you have 3 FP. Okay, cool. This is cool. Burn the... and then use the Impale and then grapple to the yellow. And then home run the yellow. Spear. It all hit into the grey, that sucks. Grapple. Here we go, we're actually getting a combo going. Meditate the calculated, and then meditate again for calculated. Just gets me some extra FP. Okay, we've managed to get victory. God, that enemy just ruined me. Huh. Well, I guess I'm taking a rubber duck. And a tombstone, sure. We have seen the cow person. And I'm going to try it. Now I am going to absolutely just take a bunch of damage. None of this is useful to me. I meant to burn that after combining them. Whoops. Clicked one too many times. Nothing of value. Spear kinda isn't awful. Because maybe I missed that. Oh dear. Ow. What have you done, Spears? What have you done? Why am I inside a wall? Be great, save me. I am in very poor health. I don't know why I moved sideways into the wall again then. Just keep moving. Surely the boulder won't catch me a second time. Go, go, go. Oh god. It's gaining on me. Okay. We got out of there with 41 health. Defeat an enemy in less than 2 minutes. Okay. I'm taking another grapple, absolutely. Okay, this exchange has nothing that will save my life. This exchange is not going to save my life. Mentioned it earlier that there is a certain mechanic that happens at the beginning of every fight. Oh my god, the immunity! And if you're just pushing down when it's at the start, you can probably slip through her. That's even better. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's... Please, okay. Invigorate, save me. God. Spears, go. Grapple. Meditate the calculate. And then spears in melee to get an extra turn. This is not going to be a 2-minute fight. Eviscerate gives me another turn. Can I reach? Yes! Ooh, it was a 2-minute fight. Draw. Whenever your deck is shuffled, gain 3 FP and 2 crit chance. Oh my god. No thanks to any of those. Treasure, golden key. Makes sense. Sacred oils. More burns is real good. And I can get rid of a basic slash for a club, yes. Elite. to battle. I will grapple to here. Meditate the grapple. I'm an idiot that... Well, no. Using another meditate is just going to put grapple back into my hand. Home run! Being close to this enemy sucks. Because it sprays so many bullets. Club, stun it and save me. I'll home run. Meditate. I'm actually going to calculate it in spear and use the blade stance, because I'm about to lose my combo. Yep. It's all or nothing. Invigorate, save me. I don't know how I managed to slip around like that. Meditate the calculated. None of this is going to work. Frenzy will at least do something. Meditate, club, grapple in. So this way I get the club. Or blade flurry. Or... Can I knock it down to its... I think I can knock it down to its next turn. Yes. Now get the hell out of there. Grapple to you. Blade flurry. There's the kill. Okay. Oh boy. Encyclopedia, hell yeah. Give me more options. Yeah, I'll take Accelerant. It's pretty nice to have. Please? Okay, we've got an actual power cell to take a turn. Meditate, send club back. Spear, just chuck them. Why did I just stand there? I just stood there and took it. Oh my god, this is going to be rough. Okay. Save the grapple. I've got no combo. This is unfortunate. I'm out of burns, so I can't even use the accelerant. Okay, frenzy it is. Oh, I was inside of that one, huh? This is problems. Save the grapple. I'm going to invigorate to not die. Glad I did that. I didn't die. Can I get you? Yes. Actually, probably should use grapple to target the green ones, because grapple doesn't really seem to do any damage, and that will cycle them off of healing. I just screwed up badly. Nope, I'm okay. Grapple into the green. Yes. And then... Spears. That certainly happened. Spears didn't give me another turn, huh? That's unfortunate. Grapple into Oh, you bastard. Well. Mega Blade Stance. Technically, I win. I don't know how, but I win. Everything was green, it was saying heal, but I did it anyway. Life Leech, gain a little bit of health. Have I explored everything? Yes. Okay. Boss number 1. Hello? Give the player 2 turns every 4 seconds. Oh. Oh, okay. Right. This is going to suck for me. I think I actually club here. Yes, because I got it past the activation. I'm tight. Ow! This is bad. Grapple. Get in. Club, yes! I do have 7 combo, but I want to stun it before it does the next thing. Because the next thing was either going to suck me into it, or shoot me out into one of the walls. And either way would have hurt a lot. Grapple. More club. Club is proving to be the most valuable card in this battle. Sparkler. Send Meditates to... Sure, Blade Stance, and then I grapple in. Yep, we'll use the big Blade Stances. Phase End, hell yeah. Let's... burn the Accelerant, I guess, and then... I've got to test this. If I club it while it's in the phase end, do I skip its next phase? Like, do I just stun it out of the phase change? No. Negotiate. Hey, buddy, that really hurts. How about we make a deal here? Come on, you know you want to win this fight. Do what I want, and I'll let you live. What should I ask for? How about I can give you a bunch of curses, like 10 of them? No. Alright, I'll ask for something else. What if I made my orbiters way faster? Sure. Boss feels much faster. What should I ask for? What if you only had 30 seconds left before you died? Nope. Fine, I'll give you another chance. How about you give me some of your health? I think 250 would be nice. Fine. And what if I delayed your next turn for 30 seconds? Sure. Feel much slower. Guess I won't have to violently murder you now. You were alright at negotiating, but you could have done better. Now, let's get back to this fight. Well, it was stunned for a moment. Oh god. This is hell. No. I have 3 health. Invigorate. Save me. Dang it. Oh god. Accelerant. Meditates. Send Blade Stance to the next thing. Spears. Oh god. Yep, it just sucked me in. Reverse the speed of all bullets. Oh, grapple. And... Sparkler to send Meditate and Grapple to my next turn. And then Club to hopefully get a skip on the next action. Okay, please don't kill me. I'm in danger. Club, Blade Stance, Grapple, in. And then... I don't think Club can... Or... Club can deal enough damage because it is yellow right now. It could kill. Or I could die with my 1 HP. Amy, hello, hello. Yeah, you've missed all the early stage where I was explaining the game very carefully. I have to go for it. It has 12 health left. It has 12, I have none. Oh. Damn it. Well, that was the Blade Master. Okay. We've tried Gunslinger, we've tried Blade Master. Electromancer I've played twice and have never won with. Time Mancer, or Time Turner, I could try. I don't even know what this guy does. Sure. I have the greatest idea. What if, instead of you killing your enemies, you make them kill themselves? Well, Time Turner class allows you to do just that. To deal damage, you must sabotage the enemy's bullets and shoot them back at them. You can manipulate time and space to get sabotaged bullets to go back and hit your enemies. For example, rewinding time will move all bullets back to the original enemy that fired them. If you sabotage them, you'll always hit your target. No need to even aim. This is just one method to dealing damage. Time Turner has many methods. To sabotage bullets, then redirect them back. To keep track of time, Time Turner has the magical clock of time. During different times, you get different buffs. Heat Seeker time makes your bullets fly towards enemies. Healing time, well, it heals you. And during Fury time, sabotaged bullets do extra damage. But you need to be careful, they can hurt you too. So, play with the clock and make your enemies kill themselves. I hope that my advice is useful, deck builder. Got distracted watching the DMC anime. I've never known much regarding Devil May Cry. I assume that's what DMC stands for, but I feel like I probably should watch the anime. Hollow Sun. Okay. Well, Hollow Sun's the music that's playing. Okay, when burnt, sabotage 3 nearby bullets and advance time. Sabotage up to 4 bullets that will do damage when hitting enemies. Reverse time for 1 second and sabotage 2 bullets. Okay, consequences. And then... it's actually Paradox. Because I think this enemy... oh, okay. I can choose where things take place. Sabotage up to 6 nearby bullets and fire all bullets in a direction. Ow. Paradox. Rewind time. See what this does. I don't know. What? Okay. Okay. I'm sort of just dicking around with this character at the moment because I don't know what they do. Okay. Rewind time. Ah, I'm in healing time, which means anything I sabotage becomes a healing thing. Okay. So now I want to rewind time. And all those sabotaged bullets go for. I really don't understand what's just happened. Been a fan of DMC for a long time. Really enjoyed it. Okay. It's probably worth having a look at. Sabotage up to 8 bullets that will do damage when hitting enemies. Teleport and sabotage up to 4. Play any card from your play history when burned to remove a card. I'll take the phase. Does the exchange have anything interesting? I feel like everything is a utility card for this. So Tactician would be decent if I can get Snake Eyes. Time Turner is definitely the most confusing class, really interesting when you get the combos down. Yeah, I can see that being a thing. Like it's definitely going to be a very interesting thing. Stun the enemy for 10 seconds. Fire a bullet that sabotages bullets along its path. Okay, hang on. I'm taking both of these. I can trade consequences for a stopwatch. Don't think I want to, because consequences is the only way I advance time. We can do an exchange though. The surgical trader? This plague rat? Surgical? Huh? Okay. Looking for something in particular? More options. Looking for the special menu, huh? I've got something you could help me with. How in the void am I supposed to collect all these cards? What should I collect? If you can help me out, I'll follow through on our deal. Looks like the surgical trader wants me to pick out some cards. I should try picking ones they would like. What should I suggest to the surgical trader? Huh? Okay, what is a surgical trader going to like most? Claymore explodes into bullets when an enemy touches it. I don't remember what Backfire does. I think it shoots... What is it? Do you dash in a direction and then it shoots in the opposite direction? Or Power Pack. Sure, Power Pack. Okay, sounds good. What should I suggest? Weapon Pod, Packing Heat, Frag Grenade. Packing Heat? I hate this. High Voltage, Uppercut, or Freestyle? Uppercut? How did I not think of that? Spectacular choice. Final Blow, Time Hack, Perfect Shot. What kind of card is this? Might as well throw it in the trash. What? How is that not surgical precision? Arc, Orbit, Flaming Idol. Arc? I hate this. I think that's enough cards. Let's see how you did. You did an absolutely terrible job. Who would want these cards? Get out of my shop. I've been cursed with spontaneous combustion. When drawn, burn your hand. Yeah. I'm not good at the negotiations, because the things I feel like the traders should like, they don't. Like, I'm sure there's a sense of, like, something about them that makes sense, but I am just not able to do that. Rewind time. Okay. More consequences. And antimony. Oh. That had visuals. Overflow. Consequences. And paradox. Antimony was meaningless there. Sure. Do I take damage when I'm rewinding time like that? Loot! All the loot. Oh, I hit myself. Mark a spot and pull all sabotaged bullets towards it. That seems fun. Gravity. On the boss. There were no sabotaged bullets left. Damn it. Antimony, go. Sabotage all the things. Boot. Sabotage up to 12 nearby bullets and pull them towards you. That can be good so long as I'm not in the Fury stage. Don't want to reveal all the secrets, but if you want more explanation, I feel like the trader thing is something that's probably worth learning over time. Like, at the moment I'm really bad at it, yes. Boom. Do I want any of this? Yeah, I'll take Deja Vu. Like, there's gotta be some sort of knack to it that I just have to work out. You find yourself in the middle of a large coliseum. Hundreds of people are in the stands watching you. Welcome everyone! Today we have a new challenger. This one is quite powerful, but will they live through our trials? Many great warriors have entered this coliseum. Very few make it out. Warrior, are you ready to face your trial? Sure. Excellent! Let the trial begin! The announcer throws a card at you. This card will make your next battle much more challenging. Defeat an enemy to complete it and claim your reward. Now, go and prove yourself, warrior. Trial of Moisture. No longer gain burns every turn. Okay. Moist. Turns. What? No play effect? Huh? Okay, sure. I guess because I haven't taken damage yet, it thinks I don't. Let's see. I risk. another turn. Oh, there goes gravity. That would have been so good to have. More high risk. Wait. Why am I in this... Oh, why am I in the Fury state? Gravity, save me. Yep. Moist Victor. Restore your burns. At the start of each battle, plus 10 burns. Chapel. If I burn this, I can make a card fragile and get rid of it permanently. Which can let me get... Well, no. It won't let me get rid of the Spontaneous Combustion, because I can never play Spontaneous Combustion. That's unfortunate. Also, it's never in my hand to target it. High risk. High risk, high reward. More combat. To battle. Antimony is going to do some real good work here. There's so many bullets. Gravity... That was a bad choice. Everything's already homing in. Oh dear. High risk. And then I can teleport over to here, then over to here. Freedom! Go. Huh. Oh, that's a combo. Okay, Spontaneous Combustion is burning consequences, which triggers the consequences. That's why the time can advance without me noticing. Okay. Phase. Teleport somewhere. Over here. And... Paradox. In there. Didn't achieve anything. Just... There we go. Wait for an opportunity. High risk. I'm in for hell. I'm now in Fury mode and about to eat a lot of hits. Never mind. Perfect victory. More rewind. Okay. What? Lag? I would like to keep this enemy stunned if at all possible. First time for a second. Ow! High risk. Ow. Gravity. Ooh, everything there. Damn it, I wanted that lag. More high risk. I overrode the gravity with that. Ah, well. Rewind. Stuff happened. That's for sure. Fusion cells. More gravity. Treasure. These treasures just cards. I guess that's standard. Freeze all sabotaged bullets and orbit them around you. Interesting. Let's go. Sure, the big rewind. What? Antimony, go. It only seems to like, sabotage one bullet per blast. Well. Gravity. I have no clue what's happening right now. High risk. This is a very bad time. Please advance time. Orbit? Don't hit me. Paradox. Over like here. Consequences. Rewind. Calming down again. This is hell. More high risk. Why does this always happen when I'm in Fury mode and I'm not paying attention? Gravity, save me. I'm dead. I'm very dead. I've got negative health. Quick, rewind time. Rewinding time does not save me. Yep. Wait, I've got 1 health. I've got 11 health. Huh? What? What just happened? What? Did I died. Like that. I know that if you drop to negative health while you're on your turn, and then you heal yourself with that turn back into positive, you survive. But my turn ended while I had negative health there, and it brought up the thing saying death. And then I had positive health. I'm confused. Anyway, duck. The duck wants me to have 30 cards. That's a problem. I'm not going to have 30 cards, duck. Antimony. Sure. High risk. Wait, why am I in Fury mode? Oh god. Sparkler. Does nothing, because combustion only plays when drawn. Consequences. High risk. High risk sets me to Fury mode. There we go. Now I'm actually dead. Yeah, I haven't been reading that, huh? Probably should have read that. Yeah. Combo attack. Place slash, energy strike, gunshot, and redirect. Plus 1 FP for each. Flashback. When drawn, give a card you have played plus 1 FP for each card in your hand. Power Flux. Charge up all bullets and fast forward time for 4 seconds. Slipstream. Phase 3 times and rewind. Plus 2 fatigue. Combo attack plus plus. Fusion Draft. Draft a deck made up of cards from every class. Into the Rift. Campaign story unlocked. I'm guessing that's because I've just unlocked the 5th... Nope. There are only 4 characters and Fusion Draft. Okay, right. That makes more sense. Okay, so now that I've unlocked everything, or at least played once with every class, we have unlocked Into the Rift. Take control of the corruption. Okay. Let's see. You find yourself back in Atlas's library. How did you get here? You got so deep into the void that you're having trouble remembering what happened. Deck Builder, I never expected you to get as far as you did. You've made it to a rift, a tear in the void which releases the corruption. Getting this far, you must be experiencing high amounts of corruption. Are you experiencing any strange distortions? Yes. That's unfortunate. Should I really be putting you in so much danger? High exposure to corrupt beings puts you at risk for getting corrupted yourself. You have to be careful. Building a powerful deck and killing enemies quickly is the only way to reduce corruption. But defeating enemies alone may not be enough. Just defeating individual enemies makes a negligible difference. We must go for the source and close off the rift. You have to go back there. The problem is, the rift has released an extreme amount of corruption in this part of the void. It will have very strong effects on everything around here. You must go as fast as you can. And the enemies here will also be much more difficult. Unfortunately, it looks like the rift destroyed your deck. I have a few of my own. Which one would you like? Space, nuclear, or autonomous? Let's go nuclear. Great choice. On your way to the rift, you will meet Name, the engineer of the void. They will explain how to close rifts. Now get going. Oh boy. Search the northern void for the engineer. Okay. Oh my god, this is hell. Lasers everywhere. Overflow. Damn it. Why do I have Amplify when nothing I use uses energy? Ah well. Chain gun. I'm building up FP at the moment. Ow! Fucking rude. And now we can snipe and see how much that will do. Not enough. Right, going with the chain gun. I just came to a very bad place. I bet. I missed! It went through the edge. Heck. Not reaching that cell. Please. Yep, snipes. Big snipes. We're making progress. Chain gun. Go. More chain gun. Go. Shit. I was really hoping it would pop that orbiter. There we go. We've survived one battle. Cast Energy Strike, but that's a fragile thing, god damn it. Amplify is useless until I get something that uses energy. Freestyle. Give me a bit more mobility. Shock pistol. There's something that uses energy. Find yourself going back in Drew's art gallery. All the paintings thrown onto the ground. Who could have done this? Drew is sitting on the ground next to a painting. I don't know what's going on. I can't control what is happening. I don't know what is happening. I was just fine a minute ago. My mind is running in circles. I was just looking at one of my paintings, and something happened. I started panicking, and the more I thought, the worse it became. I'm stuck in a loop of horrible thoughts. Am I going to die? Should I go to a hospital? How can I stop this? I just want to get out of this. I'm stuck in a loop of horrible thoughts. Am I going to die? Should I go to a hospital? How can I stop this? I just want to get out of this. I'm stuck in a loop of horrible thoughts. Yada yada. Stuck in a loop of horrible thoughts. Yep. Yep. We are indeed stuck in a loop. Okay. Yep. What if we just stop? If we just stop. We stop thinking. How's that feel, Drew? Have you stopped? Have you gotten out of the loop? Nope. We enable skip. It's... Oh, okay. Oh, what? Okay. Well, I don't know what the rest of that was because we accidentally turned the skip on again. I thought I turned skip off when it stopped for a moment there. You find yourself in a garage filled with machines and computer parts. Hello? Hello? A person appears out of the piles of junk. They are very dirty from the junk. You must be the deck builder. Atlas told me you'd be coming. My name is Name. I hear you're trying to close up that rift. Well, luckily, I have just the right tool for you. Drum roll, please. The Decompiler. This amazing tool takes the random garbage that is corrupt beings and turns it back into finely crafted characters, places, and other things that they were once before. It's a little counterintuitive, but using it, you can close rifts. All you have to do is power the Decompiler. To power the Decompiler is expose it to enough corruption. Having it with you while you defeat enemies will add power to it. Once it's fully powered, return to the rift. Open the rift, run the Decompiler, and then it does all the work for you. As long as there is enough power, the rift will close, and that sector of the void will be restored. Make sense? You have any questions? Corruption/void? Atlas is really trying to get you to defeat the corruption, huh? Very few people understand the true nature of this world. Things becoming corrupt is unavoidable, but that fate doesn't mean it isn't worth trying to fix or create things or creating things here in the first place. The void is inconsistent. Atlas has probably given you an entire lecture at the start about how it can be filled with anything and everything. That is true, but with one key limitation. Eventually, everything will become corrupt and be forgotten in this endless expanse of space. While something exists here, we just have to hope that it has some sort of impact on those who experience it. Wow, that got really philosophical. Anyway, do you have any other questions? Other sectors? I'll let you keep the decompiler for your other adventures. If you defeat enough enemies, you'll be able to close all rifts across the void. This will be the most effective way to make an impact on the corruption. Just make sure not to use the decompiler on me. It would be illegal. Do you have any questions? Nope. Okay, great. Well, it's time for you to go on your murder rampage to charge up that decompiler. Also, I know Atlas probably told you to come find me. There is one other person in this part of the void that you'll want to meet. Good luck, deck builder. Need 5 charges. And search the southern void for a person. Okay, well, I'm going to fight everything. And probably die horribly. Chain gun, go! I have no energy for shock pistol. Chain gun, go! Freestyle, go! Rude! I just teleported to those cells. Amplify? Shock pistol. I know that's a grey over there, but I don't know where any... Oh, okay, there's some regulars. That's how. Freestyle, go. Snipe. Yep, that's cool. Boom. I'm in danger. Oh. Big overflow. And take another turn. Got 4 energy. I can fire 12 bullets with the shock pistol, or 13 with the freestyle and dash. That seems much better. And then... Sure, chain gun. Oh yeah, we made it. I'll take Snake Eyes. Hell yeah. Snake Eyes is amazing. Have I been in this exchange? I don't think I have. Snake Eyes and High Voltage for another shock pistol and a gunshot ++. Rapid fire for with the is something I need. Shock pistol, rapid fire, snipe to get life leech. Yes. Life leech is amazing if you're doing a bunch of small hits. Oh, time to loop around. Oop. Gain some overflow. Oh dear. Freestyle, save me. Okay. Freestyle did actually save me. Just chain gun a bunch. Amplify. Get a bunch of energy out. Amplify even more. Gain all the energy. So that hopefully shock pistol. Yep. Why did I just lose a lot of health? I feel like I just took a lot of damage. That's unfortunate. Healing dart, go. I can't catch up to the healing dart. This sucks! I have to be able to shoot a healing dart and then immediately hit a teleport. God, so many hits. If only I had the life leech. Yeah, I'll take another shock pistol. Void Ganangi. I don't care though, there's treasure over here. Ah. Everything is moving very fast right now. Amplify, give me energy. Oh dear, I'm fucked. Ow. Shock pistol, go. I'm taking so many hits. Double shock pistol, go. Huh? Ow. Huh. Okay, I've found a problem. I've probably not downloaded the latest patch or something. Huh. Okay. So, yeah, I can't even hit escape. Right. Let's do this and that. Okay, let's get that up and running again. Well, this is what happens with betas. Also, like, I'm probably not on the latest version. Now I can, there we go, bring that back. Shock pistol with odd energy does that. That's fair. I can resume the run. Oh, and it throws me into the fight again. Cool. Okay. So note taken, I will not use shock pistol when I have an odd amount of energy. I don't think I'm going to get a chance to, because I'm probably going to die horribly. Go. Chain gun, go. If I keep taking turns, it can't hurt me. Also, if I just teleport, nothing can hurt me. I've got an odd amount of energy, so I'm not going to use shock pistol. Chain gun, go. Go. Take a turn. Play chain gun twice. I'm in danger. Oh yeah, I'm dead. Nope, not quite. Amplify, go. Now I'm dead. Yeah. Double your energy, but +2 fatigue. Play overcharge twice and amplify, but +2 fatigue. Okay. Right, let's give that another try. Into the rift. Zoom. Yes, zoom. Space deck or precision deck? Let's try space. This... Huh. This is concerning. So it looks like we want to use jump pad and accelerant to build up combo. Lets me use the blade stance. I also want to use reflect and bullet time to actually get shots going. Well then. God, there's so many lasers. Jump pad, go. The combo ended? Huh? The combo already ended. There was only enough downtime to reach the jump pad. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Charging up a small energy cell turns it into a large energy cell. That's cool. More bullet time. I guess blade stance, even though it will only give me the one. This... Okay. Space deck feels problems. I feel like this deck is just not something that I'm going to vibe with. On the other hand, this is very blade stance. This is very blade stance. Jump pad any chances you get. Yeah. Okay, I'm back down to 2 combo. I messed up my timing there. Burn this. Only 2 combo. Jump pad. More combo. Blade stance. Charge everything up. Jump pad. More jump pad. Charge. Blade stance. This is going to be absurd. Yep. Jump pad. Accelerant. Blade stance. More blade stance. More accelerant. More blade stance. I think I'm about to just nuke the boss. This is going to be silly. Jump pad. More accelerant. Blade stance. Blade stance. Accelerant. Jump pad. And now, for something completely different. Yep. That's a thing. Yeah. Okay. I'll take another jump pad. So we want to get into the loop. Okay. And then we just go fast? No. We specifically have to use skip until it stops. There we go. Now, we tell it to stop, which takes 2 clicks on the skip button. And now, why does this happen to me? I think my obsession with the corruption is what causes it. But I think I'm feeling better. The corruption affects us all in different ways. I guess this is what it does to me. Thank you for just being here. It really does help, even if there isn't much you can do. You should get going. Treasure! Snake Eyes. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Accelerant. Jump pad. We've got no accelerant. More jump pad. Bullet time. Accelerant. Blade stance, because I've got a bunch of combo right now. So this is how this deck works. Like, you survive for as long as you can, building up absurd blade stance. Let's go over to this one. Jump pad. Jump pad. Blade stance. Snake Eyes. Yep. I thought there was one there. Bullet time. Blade stance. Oh, the combo ended. More bullet time. I can't see things around me. Like, there's just no vision. But this is fine. Yeah, blade stance. Bullet time. Blade stance. Accelerant. Blade stance. Yep. We're almost absurd enough. Oh. I didn't realize that things were happening, and then it just died. Oh. Okay. I'll take a blink, sure. Okay, this is the same dialogue. Nope, no questions. Okay. Oh god. This deck felt problematic at first, but it's actually amazing. You've just got to find a chance to actually get it started. This is that chance. There we go. Okay. Well. I'm doing nothing but powering up the enemy's bullets right now, but that's fine. More jump pad. More jump pad. Now we bullet time. Apparently Snake Eyes doesn't work on jump pad. Okay, and now that we've built up all the actions, we blink and collect a bunch of turns, and we start to blade stance. And we blink again and collect even more turns. Yep. And again. Fun! Oh god. We've reached a maximum combo. Snake Eyes, double blade stance. Snake Eyes. Dang. Bullet time. Power up my swords. Everything is going to be fine. I'm really bad at timing this. There we go. More blade stance. More. More. Jump pad. It never ends. Until now. Yep. 20,000 damage overkill. Yeah. Okay. More blade stance? Yeah, more blade stance. Oh, this is just silly. Oh no, a new enemy has spawned, but I want treasure! There we go. Jump pad. And jump pad. Now we wait. So I need to actually get a turn. Here we go. Bullet time. Power up my jump pads. And again. More jump pads. Yes. Jump pad. Yep. Blade stance. Yeah, the the Discord probably updates immediately. The stream, for some reason, is around like 10-15 seconds delayed or something like that. I can't work out why. Because I've gone into my settings before and told it to not have a delay. It ignores me. Oh, my turn ended. Jump pad. Not turn, combo. More jump pad. All the jump pad. All of it. Full time. Here we go. I should have used Blink. Blink. Oh, I should have burnt the accelerant. Oh well. Blade stance. Accelerant. Blade stance. Accelerant. Blade stance. Yep. Snake Eyes, even better. Blink. Let's blink to like here. Snake Eyes. Yep. I think once this combo ends, we'll have enough swords. Then I'll just have to use the bullet time to empower them. Oh, there goes the combo. Blink. Bullet time, there we go. Start advancing. This is going to be absurd again. Yep. And that's only a quarter of my swords. Oh god, this is amazing. Bank sale, sure. More Snake Eyes. The zoop. Random enemy over there. I would like a turn. Jump pad. Dang it! Was hoping I could get to the jump pad and actually use it before it went off. Blade stance. It's not going to be much, but it's something. Wait. Ow. This enemy's a problem, because its arms are problems for me. Well. There we go, we've got rid of one. If we can clear out just a couple of the actual orbiters, we can make a bit of a gap. More blade stance. Take a turn. More blade stance. Snake Eyes. Bullet time is very dangerous. But, yes! Ow! Jump pad. Blink. To here. Sure, I'll use a healing aura. I need a little bit of health. I don't know where the vulnerable part of the boss is. This isn't even a boss. Let's go over here. More blades! Oh! That's where it was. Okay. I'll take a scalpel. And honestly, probably a medkit. Yeah. Give me the heal. I need it. It's boxing me in. Oh no. Give treasure. Relativity. When burned, choose a card to automatically burn when drawn. Accelerant? Or I could just take Sparkler and, like, then anytime I have that come up. Zoop. Yeah, Orbiters seem to just... they like me. And nothing's doing anything right now. I could have used Burns to redraw, actually. That would have been smart. Accelerant. Jump pad. The accelerant means nothing when I'm in my setup phase. Burn Sparkler for 2 more accelerants. Because I don't even have to finish my setup stage and phase to be set up. Right? I still haven't seen the... there it is, bullet time. Dang it. I've already used my burn. That wasn't what I was hoping for. I didn't think. Ah well, Blade Stance. Sparkler! Blade Stance. Yep. Okay. Actually going to use the blink here instead, because that keeps the... Oh, I'm an idiot, I burnt the wrong thing. Ah well. Yes, Blade Stance. Snake Eyes. Accelerant. And Snake Eyes. The Sparkler and Snake Eyes are so good. I think there's a... Yes, there was a turn here. Sparkler. More Blade Stance. Bullet time. Here we go. Let's just blink in here. Keep chasing it. I'm not even getting to do all of my damage. Like, I'm only using like a third of my blades here. Now, Flow State would be amusing, yes, but I don't need it. Vampirism. Yes. It ensures long-term survivability. Okay. Jump pad. Jump pad. Accelerant. Now we've actually got Sparkler to work. Link. Collect a bunch of turns. Yep. Snake Eyes. More Blade Stance. More Blade Stance. Excuse me. It's my turn right now. I burnt the wrong thing again. Ah, well. More Accelerant. More Blade Stance. Sparkler. Snake Eyes. This is going to be good. Bullet time. Power up my swords. Ah. Let's blink right about here. Well, that worked. The Compiler is fully charged. Let's get more bullet time. And detonation, sure. I am very I want to make my way down to the south and find whoever the other NPC is. But like, getting there is taking a fair while. Jump pad. Okay. Can I reach? Damn it! This bullet time cannot reach. Oh. We've started our sword collection. Oh, I did! It did reach. Oh yeah. Sparkler. Jump pad. More jump pad. More jump pad. Now Snake Eyes to power them all up. I burnt the wrong thing again. I really need 2 burns per turn. If I can find that, that will be good for me. Blade Stance, sure. All the Accelerant. It is time to become huge. Or jump pad. Accelerant, Snake Eyes. Blade Stance, sure. Oh, there was still a teleport in here. Blink to collect more power cells. Snake Eyes. Yep. Sparkler. Blade Stance. Accelerant. Blade Stance. Snake Eyes. Okay, combo is done. But now we just need to find a bullet time. Okay, now blink up here because that gives me a blink. I can Blade Stance as well, sure. Accelerant and Blade Stance as well. Why do I have so many turns? More Blade Stance. All I wanted was to blink in here and just annihilate. Golden ticket, sure. And I'll take another detonation because it's a treasure. There we go, there's the encounter. Jump pads. And I guess bullet time to get everything going. This is... Yep. More jump pad. Yeah, bullet time to upgrade all of these. I will blink to grab a couple of turns. Here we go. Blade stance. Accelerant and blade stance. Oh, we lost our combo. Well, blink through to here. Yeah, let's jump pad. And bullet time to power up. More jump pad. More bullet time. Okay, now we start the combo again. All the blade stance. Sparkler, blade stance. And Snake Eyes. Combo's going to die. It's unfortunate. But I think we've got enough. Ow! Rude. Jump pad. So that we can... I guess jump pad again. And now, kill. How are you alive? Come on. There we go. I'll take a rubber duck. What is the purpose of a rubber duck? Accelerant. Yes. Okay. Should now be able to... You find yourself in a dark room. A person is curled up in the corner, facing a wall. The options. I can see them all. Do they actually think their choices make a difference? Do the paths ever diverge? This person seems to be talking to himself. What should I do? Talk to them. Another one! The person jumps up from the corner and faces you. You thought you had a choice that could make a difference, but it was really all an illusion. All the paths lead to the same place. There was no choice at all. The void is filled with people who hold the power to manipulate others. I will show you. Do you really want to save the void from corruption? Yes. That is Atlas's goal. People can very easily manipulate you into doing whatever they want. But now, you actually do get to make a choice for yourself. They are becoming more and more corrupted. You can close the rift with the decompiler, or jump into it, fueling the corruption. The corruption will destroy us all eventually anyway. Why try to fight it? If it's going to destroy everything here anyway. I can feel it flow through me. Go now. Make your choice. Oh. Jump pad. This is going to be scary. Bullet time. Bullet time is a bad idea right now. Oh god. Where did all of my jump pads go? Jump pad. I'm going to have a very bad time. Oh. Just do what I can, I guess. Yup. Dang it. Ah. Okay. I don't think I'm getting through this. Because my jump pads keep leaving. I make all the jump pads, and then they just disappear. Make the jump pads, I charge the jump pads disappear. Reflect! Reflect is not what I needed there. Jump pad. Add a curse to my deck. Oh, the corrupt ring is... It's not the worst, I guess. Jump pad. Why does everything keep flying away from me? I make these stationary things and then they fly away. Oh, my creations don't love me. I am very much about to die. Oh, there goes one of the orbiters. Sneak through. Snake Eyes, give me all the healing aura. I need it. And then, where are the most bullets? Probably like here. Yep. Ow. Accelerant. Link over here. Blade Stance, because it's my only real damage. More Accelerant. Snake Eyes. More Accelerant. Damn the Corrupted Ring. Jump pad. I'll take the fatigue, sure. It's very confusing that the things I spawn from jump pad are just moving away from me. It's confusing. Jump pad. Or are they? Are there just that many things that I can't see them anymore? Sparkler. Blade Stance. More Blade Stance. Snake Eyes. Lost my combo, dang it. Add. Sparkler. Link. Blink isn't going to help me though, because I've only just used the jump pad. Ah well. I've probably got enough swords to win now if I can get in there. Oh! Okay. Oh, and they had the key. Right. Okay, so I had to fight them. I don't think I want any of these. I'll take the Lucky Charm. Nuclear Fission, plus 25% FP when fusing cards. I think I need the Fluffy Pillow. Dang it, they've blocked the entrance. Oh, get some loot. Do I want stopwatch? Burning Blade, I don't get many burns. I'll take stopwatch. There is a trade station there, but I think I skip it. Oh god, this is horrifying. Give me a turn. Jump pad. Now I just need another turn. Please, there. Damn. Okay, more jump pad. Another turn, please. Nope. Nope. I need a large power cell. There. Bullet time. Go. Okay. We are getting things started. Jump pad. Sparklets. Bullet time. Accelerant. More jump pad. More bullet time. Okay. We're starting to build. Like here. Yeah, we can Blade Stance now. Snake guys. More Accelerant. More Blade Stance. I guess we're using bullet time. Jump pad. Blade Stance. More Blade Stance. Is Blade Stance even an attack card? I assume it is, because it's got... Well, no, that sword means it's a Swordmaster card. Ah well. Sparkler! Blink, collect a few more turns. And we start more blades. You do actually need a lot more stacking of this than you would expect. Ah, Blade Stance did not trigger the attack buff thing. Okay. Jump pads. More. Sparklet. Bullet time. More jump pad. Get some Blade Stance in. Snake Eyes. Link to like here to grab a bunch of things. Okay. We are starting to build. Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes. I should have burnt the accelerant. Sparkler. Bullet time to buff my swords. Accelerant. Blade Stance. Okay. Sparkler. Link to like here. Snake Eyes. More Snake Eyes. Sparkler, Blade Stance, oh god. We're at maximum combo. I have so many swords around me that we cannot see non-swords. Snake Eyes. It was pointless because I've only got like one combo. Bullet time. Jump pad. Because... what's this? The jump pad gets me in! Hell yes. 42,000... hang on, can I can't even hide these to show my character right now. That was about a quarter of the swords that I have around me. And it was 42,000 damage overkill. Cool. Cool. I'm going to ignore these. That wasn't even a quarter of the swords. It was like a fifth. Oh god. Oh, this is absurd if you take the time. Let's close the rift. Victory! You closed the rift. Add discoveries to the card index. Hell yeah. And all the enemies became people again. Okay. I am a little bit past my usual wrapping up point, so I'm going to call it quits here. If you have enjoyed, I have both a Twitter and a Discord. These are the places where I make my announcements when I'm going live, what I'm planning to play, or if anything is going to keep me from going live. There is also a Discord for Decks of Dexterity, which I highly recommend, but for some reason it's not letting me actually make a link for the actual server. Like when I hit copy, it just says hidden use copy button, and the copy button does nothing. Maybe if I do this. Nope. Ah, right. Nightbot is going to be rude. Hang on, I can fix this. There we go. I can just see what the blocked message was myself. Thank you for that. Yes, I do highly recommend joining the Discord server for Dex if you have any interest in it. You can take part in the beta, have some discussions about it. If you do purchase it early, it will be at a, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it's at a cheaper price than if you buy it once it is released. I'm personally tossing up on whether I want to take advantage of that, or if I'll just wait until it comes out and buy it at full price. Because, well, no. If I buy it at the cheaper price now, I can have it right away, and then I can also just donate the additional $5. Yeah, I'll think about that myself. I strongly recommend it. I do really enjoy this game, even if it can be a bit tricky to actually process. Like, you really have to have the like bullet hell mind for it to work. Anyway, I also have a YouTube channel. If you want to see any of my VODs, you will find them there. It is... VODs are kept on Twitch for about 1 week, but after that they are only on the YouTube. So, with that, thank you very much for being with me today. Have a good one.